Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Abdessamad TAOUSSI, Service Head for Workers Abroad in ANAPEC, the National Agency for Promotion of Employment and Competence. It is a public establishment, a Moroccan public establishment under the supervision of the Ministry of Labor and Professional Insertion or Integration, and its mission is prospecting job opportunities and creating a link between job seekers and employers, and it is also in charge of ensuring receiving information, orientation of job seekers and project owners. It also advises employers in their needs, in their recruitment needs, and it is in charge of implementing programs for professional adaptation and training in partnership with training institutions. International placement for ANAPEC is a strategic orientation at two levels. First of all, it helps the development of competence and the strengthening of the Moroccan expertise. International placement is governed by law number 5071 on the creation of ANAPEC. The main mission concerning placement at the international level is instruction of international jobs, the development and intermediation of prospection at the international level, information on ways of legal movement of persons to work, training and accompanying candidates who want to migrate. So all of this is very important because the success of placements internationally require prior preparation of candidates to migration from their countries of origin through the strengthening and interpretation of competence, linguistic and technical competencies, and the strengthening of information on a better integration in the host country, and the development of partnerships and programs integrating training and integration. Regarding the issue of migration usually poses a lot of challenges to countries of origin and even to host countries. However, it is worth considering it as a sustainable resource that can, amongst other means, respond to other problems related to development. The impact of migration on the labor market can have many advantages for the migrants themselves, for their countries of origin, and even for host communities. For example, positive impacts of migration is capacity building. It means countries of origin can serve as dynamic centers of providing qualified labor, skilled labor, pending the strengthening of competence, the transfer of know-how. Migration can be translated as increase in GDP and positive spillouts thanks to remittances from family members abroad. Migrants fill gaps in the labor market and loopholes in competence, especially when local labor is insufficient. It reduces unemployment. Migration can be beneficial to the country where the demographic transition is huge and it is beneficial for countries that are hit by the aging of their population, of an aging population. A persistent characteristic of migration is the attention given to qualified labor, that's skilled labor, that's brain drain. Simply because it affects the distribution of competence between the labor market at the national level and the labor market internationally. And this risks leading to shortage in the local market and a flight of investment, especially given that the digitalization of recruitment processes and the procedures of introducing labor have greatly facilitated the bringing on deck of foreign labor, hence the necessity to develop innovative approaches that will reduce the positive impact of migration through win-win approaches between governments, public sectors, and private sectors. That's what I mean by concerted migration between productive concepts of host countries and the productive areas of countries of origin. I'm giving you 4 models of migration on which ANAPEC has worked and is still working. A model for Spain, another innovative model for Germany, and another one we're working on for Belgium, and another for countries of the Gulf region. The circular migration model that is recruiting agricultural workers in Spain. So the contract for labor between Spain and Morocco is the main instrument on cooperation for labor between these two countries. Here there is a job offer of 3 to 6 months in the Huelva province in the south of Spain. Agricultural workers are recruited in harvesting fruits from February to June. They are paid in accordance with the Spanish common contract law, just as Spanish farmers, whether they are Spanish or foreigners. ANAPEC accompanies candidates throughout the process, the recruitment process, and even before they leave, they benefit from sensitization sessions on their rights and duties and workshops on legal migration and the risk of illegal migration. In 2018, over 15,000 workers were recruited in Spain. This year, we are at over 14,500 workers who went to Spain. So circular migration presents a tool, an effective adjustment tool for the labor market, because for countries of origin, this circular migration considers the economic condition of the country and the short-term evolution of labor needs. For Morocco, for example, there are positive spillouts for the development of the country, especially in terms of the volume of remittances that these projects generate. Regarding the impact on the beneficiaries, that is agricultural workers, there is personal and professional development of the 15,000 workers who go almost every year, improvement of revenue, creation of revenue generation, generating activities. So workers are encouraged once they return to invest their money into money income generating activities, and there they are accompanied by counselors from ANAPEC. There's more greater autonomy, the right to employment and social promotion, and better integration in the society. So migration, secular migration, can be a tool, both practical and flexible, to reduce shortages of labor, of unskilled labor in the labor market of the host country, and it helps to ease the pressure due to unemployment in the country. You have 2 minutes left. Now, regarding the project we have with Germany, is a project to improve access, employment opportunities for the Moroccan youth. It is funded by the Transition Fund of the MENA region, and it is funded by the World Bank. The implementation of this project was realized in close collaboration between the GIZ, the German Cooperation Agency, the HOGA, the Association of Hotels and Restaurants in Germany, and ANAPEC. The principle of this project is to give an opportunity to learn German to the youth, young Moroccans. So we're trying to give them an opportunity to learn German. The objective is for them to get trained in Germany for 3 years. People who went to Germany who benefited from this opportunity had a linguistic preparation for 6 months to build their linguistic capacity, and workshops for a better integration in their host country. 60 companies were part of this project. Its employers who are in part of the HOGA, and this project enabled the integration of 108 Moroccan candidates in the professional training system, the German professional training system. The impact is the integration of this 108 Moroccan youth in this vocational training system in Germany. The candidates have 1 more year to continue their training, to end their training and obtain their certificate, and they have the possibility to work either in Germany or in Germany, Morocco or Germany. It helps to reduce the scarcity of labor in Morocco. So because before launching this program, they were trained on a sector that was almost short of staff in Germany. That's hotels, the hospitality industry. Right now we are preparing a second phase of the project because the project was very successful, and so we have a second of 1.5 million to send a new team to study in a new sector in Germany. But that would be for other sectors. It means we'll not work only on hotel and restaurants. The Palim project is a project that responds to the lack of labor in Germany. The principle of this project, Belgium. So you have 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. Now, regarding the Palim project in Belgium, it goes from the principle that mobility is possible only if the potential worker has a possibility to find a job in the country of origin and in the host country. Because simply Morocco is aware that they need to go and dig and take unemployed Moroccans to orient them towards finding jobs in Europe. So when we take scientists to train them on computer sciences, these people should have competencies in computer development. So they will benefit from linguistic training in German, in English, sorry, and technical training. And half of the people trained will work in Morocco, and the other half will work in Belgium. So in Flamand companies, the impact is that it will help to meet the needs of the two labor markets, the Belgian market and the Moroccan market. It will be able to solve the problem of shortage of labor in Belgium. It would strengthen the competence of Moroccan workers and improve the transfer of skilled labor in the labor market. And the last model is what we have with United Arab Emirates. In the framework of the cooperation between the UAE and Morocco, the Emirati authorities have set up a training center in health sciences, and it is an annex of the Fatima College of Health Sciences based in Dubai. So every year there is a group of candidates who already have a certificate in nursing who benefit from training to anything that has to do with nursing. The duration of the training is 18 months. After these 18 months, they have 500 euros stipend per month, and at the end of that training they have a bachelor's. It's a certificate that is acknowledged in health, in the health area, and they have a 5-year contract with a hospital in the United Arab Emirates. And the impact of this action is meet the growing need for health personnel for the two countries, and it helps to strengthen the capacities of Moroccan nurses. So thank you for your kind attention. Thank you.